Hello and welcome to completing my Steam library and Back to the Future, the game, episode 3, part 2. Um, so last time, what did we do last time? We went back to 1986, but it had changed a bit because Doc Emmett Brown met somebody and fell in love, presumably. They also figured out that they're using some brainwashing techniques to have other people comply, to be nice and upstanding citizens, and our dad is watching everybody and is also an upstanding citizen. And everybody calls me Martin, which is weird. So, what's our objective? Break some rules so you can start by finding Lorraine's secret stash or
Another day in Hill Valley.
do other stuff.
A perfect place to live. That wasn't a note
Yes,
of irony
so
in your voice, was it, citizen? Irony?
we want to get into the program so we can have a meeting with the doc. But yeah, for that we need to do some
Greetings,
illegal
programs. LeBrock 2.0. Anatomical constructs for sciences of all sorts. Boring.
Good morning, Mrs. Brown. Please address.
stuff. So we probably hopefully find something on the screen somewhere here. I would assume there's a reason.
Hey, I hear you got hit with some more.
There is some puzzle here, but I don't know yet what it is. Oh, and I see that I already forgot to upload this screen. I'll fix it later, in post. Oh well,
Another
here
day
we
in
are.
Hill Valley. A perfect place to live. That wasn't a note of irony in your voice,
Did I
was
already
it, citizen?
press the switch here? Ah, interesting. What is the puzzle here? Can I make them point all to the same thing?
Hey, demerit? Hey, what for?
Also, why is my dad okay with this? I'm just okay, so this one cannot.
Good morning, Mrs. Brown.
Let's see what's happening here. Okay, don't know yet what's going on here, but maybe we'll get to that later.
What's the problem, citizen?
Oops, wrong number.
Right. Or all right. Yes. So I think there are rules like against public intoxication. So
Having fun, kid?
That? Who said that?
Attempting to destroy public landmarks is a violation of C-64.
I wasn't trying to destroy it.
Take your demerit.
Nice.
Leave the statue alone.
All right.
Let's see how far we can push this.
I can do this all day, kid.
So can I.
Okay, I wish you didn't have to see this thing over and over again, but we'll see. Let's.
I can do this all day, kid.
So can I.
Okay, so I don't think that will lead to anything except getting more merits. Do I actually save those? And let's see. Stack of demerits. Okay, cool. I don't know yet know what I can do with those, but we will see. I think I completed the whole audio tour. Yes, Leo, I was kind of bored. So, there's a bin. Well, where have you been?
Step away from the decycling bin, citizen.
Decycling?
Final resting place for all contraband within Hill Valley, the decycling bin ensures that socially toxic items will never find their way back into the hands of the general public in any way, shape, or form.
So it's where all the cool stuff goes to die.
If by cool you mean dangerous, then yes.
Interesting. Interesting indeed.
The original clock tower was dedicated in 1885, with the motion first started at 8 p.m. on September 5th that same year. The clock tower was once struck by a bolt of lightning on November 12, 1955, damaging the clock motion beyond conventional repair. During the downtown renovation project of 1976, the damaged clock was dismantled and a new modern clock was installed as the window to the mayoral office. Look up. You just might catch a silhouette pacing behind the glass. That's First Citizen Brown, pondering how to make your future better.
Okay, and that's the end of that one.
E. Brown Industries, established in 1945, is the technological enterprise that makes Hill Valley what it is today. Whether it is electric cars running off the city power grid or motion-sensing fence deployment, the radical civil innovations under development at E. Brown Industries are changing the ways cities operate. Efficient pedestrian travel, vigilant citizen monitoring, and space-age technologies that preserve the clean and modern appearance of the city. All these amazing advancements are not only making Hill Valley a wonder of the modern civilization, E. Brown Industries also exports its ideas and technology to cities around the world.
I'm sure
One
everybody's
such
happy with that.
city is Singapore, soon to be recognized as our international sister city.
Okay. It's really creepy, Dad, if you do that. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that one I did. That one I did. Let's... Ooh, there's a bell.
Okay, okay. Welcome to Soupmo, where soup is just... Oh, it's you. This better be important, McFly.
Leech, was that Jennifer?
Well, A, it's none of your business, and B, seeing as she ain't your chick no more, yeah.
Okay, now this timeline is really pissing me off.
You and Jennifer?
You and Jennifer? Really?
Oh, is the poor little nerd jealous?
Well, yeah, and a little disgusted.
That's probably the soup.
You better treat Jen with respect, Leech.
Hey, I got nothing but respect for Jennifer. Respect for her eyes, for her hips, the way she wriggles when she...
Hey!
Now, that dork that let her get away, there's a loser that I got no respect for.
You got a cold or something?
Ugh, it's allergies. I swear there's a dog hanging out around here somewhere.
A dog?
Yeah, and the stupid mutt keeps trying to steal my free samples.
You sure there's a dog around here?
Oh, I need.
Listen, smart boy, there's only two things I'm allergic to. Dogs and disco, and I don't hear no chicka-bow wow, do you?
No.
Then it's a dog.
What's on the menu?
What's on the menu?
Soup.
Just soup?
And more.
What kind of soup?
What kind of soup you got?
Scrolle...
Ribellini?
Yeah, that's right.
Some things never change.
More?
What falls under the more category?
We got neat loaf. It's made with textured wheat protein.
No thanks.
Any more?
What else falls under the more category?
Well, there's the hum burger. It's made from pressed roasted hummus.
Do you have any real meat back there?
Define real.
How do you define real? If real is what you can taste or see or touch, then real is nothing but signals interpreted by the mind.
I'm afraid to ask, but what other non-soup food do you have? Anything edible?
Well, we have
Define
these pea and
edible.
liver with soy cheese hot dogs. They're new, and we're offering free samples. You want one?
Sure.
Where are the free samples?
Here. I keep them behind the counter.
Oh, God.
If you puke, you're cleaning it up, wuss.
I can't finish this.
Not my problem.
What the hell are these?
What are those things?
Those are the liver and peas with soy cheese hot dogs.
Ew.
You and me both, brown noser.
Why are the samples behind the counter?
I can't leave them out, dude. There's a DOG running around town, and he keeps going after the sample tray, knocking them all over the ground.
A dog? Wait, these samples haven't been on the ground, have they?
Geez, McFly, relax. They're fresh, mostly.
But
About this dog, what's he look like?
Beats me. He's a smart little SOB. He only comes around when my back is turned.
Then how do you know it's a dog? You can smell him?
Allergies, dimwit.
I think that's all we
See
can
ya.
get from him.
Smell you later.
Yes, that's
Hey! There's that mangy. Ah, go get him, McFly!
Let's go make friends. I need. Ah, now I've got a reason to go there.
He's got to be hiding in here somewhere.
That's an annoying angle.
I bet you're under here. Not a sign of him. I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to.
Do I need to do it again? That's annoying. Or can I put the sausage on the thing?
Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
We already know he went back. Don't tell me I need to get the free samples again. We'll see. No. Okay, good. At least they make it a bit convenient.
Where could he be hiding? Decency prevents me from leaving this here. Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
I think the same will happen if I do this, and you will
Stay put now, boy. Wherever you are. Not a sign of him.
And he's gone, then we need to get out, and he will come back. Fun games. Alright. Okay, attempt number 3. I think I have to guide him out to the sausage, but I just need to know what I need to do with the sausage. All
Where
right.
could he be hiding?
Can I put the sausage on the pallet?
Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
Oh, stop it with the decency. What a stupid excuse. Okay, let's see. Yeah, and I cannot go back. So I'm sure if I check the pallet now, he's under the table. Can I? Then I cannot escape right now. Okay, let's check this pallet then.
You in there, Einie? Or whatever your name is these days?
Yeah, I knew it.
Not a sign of him.
Okay, so
I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to.
yeah, okay, but can you not take this out?
Decency prevents me from leaving this here. Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
Ugh,
Not interested. Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
Annoying. Okay.
McFly, you're a real buzzkill, you know that?
Where are the free samples?
Here, I keep them behind the counter.
See ya.
Smell you later. Oh, shit. Not again. Well, don't just stand there, McDoofus. Go! Go get him!
Right.
It says to keep this printout for my records.
Huh. Okay. No.
McFly? My spray can?
Oh,
Dork.
Well, that did not work out. Gosh darn it. I think I already did this one. Okay. Let's try to think fifth dimensionally. No.
that leads to the soup mo. Leech is in there. I'd rather he come out here.
Why? Oh, so that she's distracted.
Yeah?
You and the Sukmo
You
guy?
and Leech, Jennifer?
Hey, don't badmouth Leech. There's a lot more to him than soup, you know.
Like what?
For one thing, he wields an axe like nobody's business.
So you got yourself a new guitar player.
What can I say? I'm a girl who appreciates a hot lick.
Yeah, I remember. Come on, Jennifer. Nobody in town plays guitar like me.
I'm talking electric guitar, Martin. I'm gonna be honest, the ukulele has to go.
I can outplay your loser boyfriend any day of the week.
You're that desperate to get to first base.
Did you say first or fourth?
I'd give you 2.5. But first you gotta prove you've got better fingers than Leech.
That's
You
what
ready
she
to
said.
throw down?
I was born ready.
You got a guitar?
Never leave home without it.
Hold on.
You can knock on my door anytime.
Hold it, we got company.
McFly, what's that was doing here?
He says he can outplay you. I told him, there's no one in Hill Valley better than you. You wanna go prove it?
The Ring of Rock?
Don't crush him too bad. Just teach him a lesson.
Okay, this is another minigame that I need to figure out. Oh wait, I probably need to make him a blunder or something like that. Yes. Okay. Yes, Leo, there probably is a tell, and I know you're trying to give me a subtle hint.
You cut my cord, you asshole! Somebody should have cut it a long time ago, McFly.
Ah.
The winner and undefeated champion of Hill Valley.
Claim your prize, champ.
Ugh.
Well, back to work. See you, loser. I can't believe you'd let him get away with that. He totally broke the rules.
There are no rules in rock and roll, Martin. That's why a guy like you shouldn't compete.
Anything? Let's do it again.
Yeah?
I want a rematch.
Ooh, you got nerve, McFly.
It's nothing but a poser. I got the technique.
See, I can play the
Do you
guitar
now?
without hands.
Honest.
Maybe. If you can beat Leech.
I already swatted you once, McFly. Shouldn't you be lying in the gutter? I was, but then your mom threw me out. What'd you say,
Oh,
Try not to leave any scars, baby.
Now we're back in beginning positions. Okay. No, that's not what we want. No. Flourish. Yeah.
Hey, you looking for a fight? We just...
Been down there. No. Skip that part.
Well,
Love is a...
Okay. Do it again. I'll do this.
Yeah?
I need to get him away. Keep him away
Leech
from
might
my...
think he's got...
Ooh.
Blah, blah, blah.
Again? What can I say? Then ye shall...
To the victor go the hickeys.
Ugh. Interesting. But we will always go to our own platform. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, wait.
Huh?
Martin McFly. That was totally awesome.
What can I say? Some guys got it and some guys don't.
You broke my headstock.
I think I've got a new idol. Come here.
Wait, I got a better idea. What was it you called me? A square?
A girl's entitled to make a mistake, isn't she? Oh. Oh.
Hooliganism! Delinquency! Officer Parker! I just caught these two degenerates violating statute number
Jennifer!
Daddy!
476D.
Open mouths?
And tongues.
You've gone too far, Jennifer.
What's the big deal? It's only hormones.
Stop! We don't use words like that in this town.
I'll deal with you later, young lady. We're gonna have to have a long talk about the Citizen Plus program.
What?
Oh, come on.
Officer, give Mr. McFly a 476D's worth of demerits. I'll tend to your wayward
Yes,
daughter.
ma'am. And this is for getting my daughter in trouble with Citizen Edna. Now keep out of trouble, or Citizen Brown will come down on you like a brick wall.
Ooh. Right. Okay, let's think about the dog. Okay, I think we need to reset it so we can maybe find this tell.
Where could he be hiding?
Or maybe we just need to be lucky. Let's see. Let's find some logic here. You're not thinking fifth eventually, Marty. If I had only like a sausage that could drag him out or something, but no. That would be easy. Can we see a shadow? There's a lot of sunlight here, but no shadow. There's a shadow actually. No, that's pretty good shadow work. Anyway, don't get distracted. Okay, I'm just gonna select something random because currently I don't see the tell yet. So I'm gonna pay.
Come on out, Einstein. I'm your pal. In another timeline.
Okay. Naturally, yes. See?
What?
Resemble?
Where are the free samples? Here. I keep them behind the counter.
Never mind. Exit.
See ya. Smell you later.
Oh, shit. Not again. Well, don't just stand there, McDoofus. Go. Go get him.
Maybe I need to talk to Jennifer. She had a sentence.
Where could he be
about this.
hiding?
Yeah, this is pointless. So let me click on
Stay
this.
put now, boy. Wherever you are.
At the fridge, yes. Okay, let's talk to Jennifer.
Sorry about getting you in trouble with your dad and Edna.
I'd rather not talk about it.
Okay, but...
I'd rather not talk about it.
Right. What do you know about the Citizen Plus program?
Only that my dad wants me to sign up, thanks to you.
Oh, so we're not friends anymore.
You haven't seen a stray dog around here, have you?
Not since they were banned.
You know anything about that dog that just came through here?
You're seeing things, McWeirdo. There hasn't been a dog in Hill Valley for years, not since Big Brown banned them.
Okay.
Your paint's starting to streak.
Ah!
It would look better blue.
There's a thought. Okay. Why do you walk all the way over here? That's so pointless. Oh. Well, let's see if that worked.
Now we're in business.
Great. Shall I still try to lure him out with a sausage? Let's try.
Decency prevents me from leaving this here. I outsmarted you, didn't I? Ah, don't be like that, Einie.
Sausage?
Look, Einie, I've got a treat for you. Attaboy, now hold still. See, I'm not such a bad guy, right? Whoa, okay. I guess I've won you over. I wish they were all this easy.
Well, you already did that part.
Huh? What is it, boy? Einstein, wait! No!
Yeah.
Oh, rabies! Rabies, help!
Back! Down! Sit! Play dead!
Officer Parker, subdue that beast at once!
Einstein, sit!
Einstein? Oh, if he bites me, you'll be in a world of trouble, citizen. Wait, I know that creature. Officer Parker, that's the stray that keeps escaping the kennel. I thought he was muzzled.
I took the muzzle off.
You what?
Muzzle tough.
That's right, he's my dog now.
Citizen, you are in violation of Statute 357K.
Parker, demerit this hooligan at once. I'll
How
return
dare
this
you?
creature to the kennel.
Yes, ma'am.
Filthy, wretched beasts.
Don't worry, Einie. Once I fix
Filthy,
all this, we'll be back with
disgusting
Doc
hobbits.
and romping through time.
Now stay out of trouble, unless you
Hobbits.
want a visit from Citizen Brown.
Yes, that's exactly my goal, actually. Right. Okay. Lorraine, you have a secret stash somewhere. I would assume, actually, that would be at home. I mean, it's not in the bucket. That would be too obvious. And also, it's not a selectable bucket. So let's go back to our home. Let's see if we can find the secret stash in the garage. Did I say garage? I meant garbage. Alright, okay. That was a French reference, by the way, in case you didn't know.
Hey, Merritt. Hey, what for? Insufficiently polished shoes. Good day, citizen.
Or maybe I can check on my mom via the monitors, and this will show me where the thing is.
Good morning, Mrs. Brown. Please address me as Mrs.
There must be a reason why I can see the screens. Although I don't see my mom on this screen. Let's play around.
Hey, Demerit. Hey, what for? Insufficiently polished shoes. Good day, citizen.
I feel like I missed something here.
You don't say so.
Another day in Hill Valley. The perfect place.
Let's see if my dad has something else to say.
Dad? Yo, Dad.
Huh? Oh, hello, son. What's on your mind?
Okay, Dad, we need to talk.
How
exactly does this setup work?
I'm glad to see you taking an interest. Each of these monitors is connected to multiple cameras, of which I've strategically jacked into throughout the valley, with official clearance, of course. I can switch between cameras with these buttons. There's also a VCR for each monitor. I keep a record of everything I see, so if I happen across something intriguing, I can keep it on file.
Okay, do I need to VCR
Well,
some intriguing
I'll leave you
stuff?
to your snooping.
Supervising, son, supervising.
I'll leave you to it.
Right.
Hey,
Okay,
I hear
so-
you got hit with some more demerits, Nathan. Good on ya.
So if my mom would have a...
Oh, it's recording. I don't want to mess up Dad's work.
They're all for recording.
Oh, it's recording. I don't want to mess up Dad's work.
Good morning, Mrs. Brown. Please address me as Miss.
That's interesting.
Hey, demerit. Hey, what for? Insufficient.
Interesting. Okay, let's exit. Let's talk to Dad.
Another day in Hill Valley.
Yo, Dad.
Huh? Oh, hello, son.
Okay, Dad, we need to talk. How exactly does this setup work?
I'm glad to see you taking an interest. Each of these monitors is connected to multiple cameras, of which I've strategically jacked into throughout the valley, with official clearance, of course. I can switch between cameras with these buttons. There's also a VCR for each monitor. I keep a record of everything I see, so if I happen across something intriguing, I can keep it on file.
Well, I'll leave you to your snooping.
Supervising, son. Supervising.
I'll leave you to it.
Right.
Hey, I hear you got hit with some more demerits, Nathan. Good on you, I say. Sure. Never trust a guy with less than 1,000 demerits, am I right?
Oh, it's recording. I don't want to mess up Dad's work. WOPR. A Whopper. I wonder what that stands for.
Another day in Hill Valley. A perfect place to live. That wasn't a note of irony in your voice, was it, citizen? Irony? What's that, officer? Move a...
No, me neither. I'm wondering if I do need to see Lorraine on the monster tracker. But she was, like, doing the... cleaning the statue. And it's weird that this screen is doing this. Let's see.
Hey, demerit?
So we're trying to
I don't think this monitor is hooked up to the camera.
He's giving weird hints that I cannot do
I
anything.
feel like I missed something here.
Oh, you don't say.
I feel like I missed something here.
Hey, I hear you got hit with some more demerit.
Oh, wait a second. Wait a second.
Good morning, Mrs. Brown. Please address...
I don't think this monitor is hooked up to the camera.
Yes, that's it.
Oh, it's recording. I don't want to mess up Dad's work.
Because Lorraine should be there. See, that was already was missing, but then the question is,
Hey, I hear you got hit with some more demerits, Nathan.
what
Good
can
on
I
you, I
do
say.
with that?
Sure. Never trust a guy with less...
Yo, Dad.
Huh?
Oh, okay, Dad. We need to talk. Hill Valley has a lot of rules.
It certainly does, for our own good.
If I got caught with a contraband item, I'd get in a lot of trouble, right?
You certainly would. You could be facing up to 1,000 demerits, depending on the item. But of course, you wouldn't be caught dead with anything illegal. It's your mother I'm worried about.
Yes, I would guess so.
Actually,
I'm shocked, Martin.
And I got some demerits.
As well you should. This type of behavior is unworthy of a Hill Valley boy. I don't know where you possibly learned it. Certainly not from your mother and me.
Really?
Okay, different subject.
Yeah?
Well, I'll leave
Okay,
you
let's
to your
talk to
snooping.
Supervising, son. Supervising.
I'll leave you to it.
Right.
okay,
Another
let's
day in
talk
Hill
to
Valley.
Lorraine. I think that
A
will be the
perfect
next
place
best
to
action.
live. That wasn't a note of irony.
Ah, the navigation here sometimes is really annoying. Anyway. Check it out. I guess Georgie is such a goody two shoes that oh, wait a second.
First Citizen Brown, the mindhead of Hill Valley, a man of infinite wisdom and awe-inspiring imagination. Emmett Lathrop Brown had been raised by a family legacy
Lathrop?
steeped in law, but hadn't set his sights on his destiny until he single-handedly thwarted the nefarious gangster Irving Kid Tannen and his bootlegging syndicate. After this heroic event, immortalized by the grand statue on the courthouse lawn, First Citizen Brown devoted his life to civil and social engineering, using Hill Valley as a prototype for tomorrow's cities today.
Right.
Mom? Mom, are you drinking again?
Don't be silly, dear. Booze is illegal, you know.
Yeah, Mom. It's just that Dad mentioned...
Your father. Why, I just can't get away from his prying eyes. Always spying, always watching. You mind your own business, George.
Now, Lorraine, this is for your own good. I know you're keeping a secret from me.
It's mine to keep.
Dad! Mom! Knock it off, you two!
Now, you listen here, young man. This is an adult matter between your mother and me.
Dad, I know, but your way isn't working. You gotta give her some space here.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Aha! I knew it. What is that in your hand? Rum? Gin? A wine cooler?
For your information, it's brass cleaner. I have a job to do here, you know.
Lorraine.
No.
Lorraine, I'm just trying to look out for you. You know the kind of trouble we can get into if you're drinking again.
George, I wouldn't be so on edge if you weren't suffocating me all the time.
Was that an admission?
An admission of how smothered I am by you?
Attention, citizens. Please stay off the lawn and refrain from touching specimens in the city gardens. Remember, plants have immunity too.
Okay, I'm sure that triggers something. Ah! Somehow it's really annoying in this part. Okay. Let's see.
Oh, it's recording. I don't want to mess up Dad's work.
Hey, demerit? Hey, what for?
I don't think this monitor is hooked up to the camera.
To the camera.
Good morning, Mrs. Brown. Please.
I don't think this monitor is hooked up to the camera.
How can I get different angles from the statue thing?
I don't think this monitor is hooked up to the camera. I don't think this monitor is hooked
Stop
up to
telling
the
me this.
camera.
Hey, I hear you got hit with some more demerit.
I don't think this monitor is hooked up to the camera. I don't think this monitor is hooked up to the camera.
Oh, shut up.
Another day in Hill Valley.
I feel like I missed something here. Oh, it's recording. I don't want to mess up Dad's work.
1014, 1014, 1014.
Oh, it's recording. I don't want to mess up Dad's work.
Hey, demerit? Hey, what for? Insufficiently polished shoes. Good day, citizen.
I feel like I missed something here.
feel like I missed something here. I don't think this monitor is hooked up to the camera.
Good morning, Mrs. Brown. Please address me as Mrs. Citizen Brown. I'm sorry, Mrs. Citizen Brown. It's just a thing. I worked so hard to get that title.
Interesting, interesting. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it's saying that's Leo, but it's saying that for everyone.
Irony in your voice, was it, citizen? Irony? What's that?
Not very
officer?
clear.
Oh, it's recording.
Uh,
I don't think this monitor is hooked up to the camera.
Good morning, Mrs. Brown. Please address me as...
I don't think this monitor is hooked up to the camera.
so the only difference with this one is that at one point I can get this one to go in error. Yeah, like this one.
I don't think this monitor is hooked up to the camera.
Yeah. That makes sense. That's why you get this error message.
Yeah, here you got hit with some more.
Oh, wait a
Good on
second.
ya, I'd say. Sure. Never trust a
Yeah.
guy with less than
Okay,
1,000 demerits,
gotcha.
am I right?
I think I got it. Suction unclear. Computer burned down. I think somebody has been messing with the cameras.
I just can't get through to Mom with Dad always spying on us.
What's the problem, citizen?
Everything's perfectly all right now. We're fine. We're all fine now. Thank you. How are you? Mom? I'm having a bad day, Mom. Can I...
We all have our share, son.
I lost my timesheet. What have I got going on this week?
Well, Monday is Junior Brown Brigade.
Junior what now?
And Tuesday is Model UN.
Model UN?
Mm-hmm. You represent Djibouti. On Wednesday, you'll be overseeing the board game club at the rec center.
Okay, I've heard enough. All right, let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
Mom, look, I'm on your side. If you've got a problem, I want to help, but this is a choice you gotta make yourself.
Oh, look at you. You're such a sweet boy. I'm so glad you take after me rather than your father.
What, Lorraine? What?
Ugh! I can't live like this!
Dad, you're not helping.
Oh, but I disagree, Martin. It's important that I catch her in the act so I can get it on tape. Once it's on tape, I can show her that she has a problem.
That's ridiculous, Dad. You're acting like this is some kind of sting operation.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Aha! I knew it! There!
What did you just hide? That was some sort of fruity liqueur.
It's a spray bottle of simple orange for the cleaning I'm trying to do!
Lorraine, I'm sorry. It's just that you're acting so cagey lately.
Cagey? Maybe I'm acting like I don't want to be spied on all the time.
It's not all the time, Lorraine. I do sleep occasionally, you know.
Attention citizens. Please report any and all information regarding the accident involving a collision between an unlicensed sports car and signage outside the south gate.
There needs to be a camera on this side. And capture an act. But do we want it to capture an act? That's a good question. Yeah, he's not gonna help. I'm probably overthinking this way too much. Yeah, smashing camera would be nice, but yeah, agreed. Oh, I can still get the mirrors. Oh, that's good. What? Oh.
What happened? What the heck am I looking at?
Yes. Mom, now that Dad isn't watching.
Oh, Martin,
Was that a flask, Mom?
Flask? Don't be ridiculous.
Look, it's okay, Mom. Get a hold of yourself.
Oh, your father's right. I'm backsliding. But it's been so hard, what with your brother and sister leaving, and then your father getting obsessed with his monitors, and
Oh, poor Lorraine.
Let me take care of the flask. Dad doesn't have to know anything about it.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I couldn't bear the thought of facing your father over this.
I mean, Biff is painfully unaware of what's happening around him. Okay, good. Got some alcohol. Let's get
This
drunk.
timeline sucks. Mom and Dad are fighting again. Mom's drinking. It's like everything Doc and I ever did to fix things is falling apart. Time to get some attention.
Okie dokie. Shall I just start drinking? Probably need to do it in front of the guard or something.
Hands up, citizen. Assume the position.
Here goes nothing.
There better be apple juice in this.
Why don't you open it and find out?
Don't get smart with me. I knew you were no good, McFly.
Officer Parker, what seems to be the problem here?
Citizen McFly, ma'am. Came strolling up with a 181B violation in his pocket.
Ugh. You, young citizen, where did you get that booze?
Nowhere?
Is he being smart with me?
Yeah, he played that attitude on me as well.
Could we just fast forward the lecture and just get this over with already?
No! Officer, demerit him severely. And as for the alcohol, drop it into the recycling bin.
With pleasure, ma'am. Now, keep your nose clean, or you'll find yourself in front of Citizen Brown.
Oof.
McFly!
Hey, Jennifer. Are you still angry with me?
Angry? Nah. The threat of being Citizen Plus was worth it just to see my dad's veins go all purple like that.
Great, because I gotta go.
Geez, Martin, what's gotten into you? Booze, dogs, necking in public? It's like you're a different guy today. A way cooler guy.
I know this is gonna be hard to believe, but I'm the same guy I've always been. It's everyone else who's messed up. And stop calling me Martin. It's Marty.
Well, Marty, what's next on the agenda? Knocking over banks?
Maybe. What's a guy gotta do to get in trouble around here?
I think you're about to find out.
You, citizen.
Get out of here, Jen.
Not a problem.
Are you Martin Seamus McFly?
Sure.
Yes?
We have a warrant for your detention.
Detention.
You've accrued over 15,000 demerits in the past 24 hours.
Cool.
Is it, young Mr. McFly? Is being branded as a criminal of weak moral character cool?
I'm not weak.
But you are in a heap of trouble.
Trouble?
Oh my, yes. But don't worry, we're here to take care of you.
Like your Citizen Plus program took care of Biff?
Perhaps. The program is in need of new volunteers. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, let's see what Citizen Brown has to say about your particular strain of antisocial behavior.
Yeah,
You taking
let's
me to
see.
Citizen Brown?
Immediately. Officers, away with him.
Yes, ma'am.
It's about time.
No, that's the
I
first
always
game.
knew your goody two-shoes A+ student act was too good to be true.
All right. So I still don't know what the monitor situation was.
Come in, citizen. Martin McFly, age 18, resident of Sector L, Father George, Mother Lorraine, president of Junior Brown Brigade, recipient of a full ride scholarship at Strickland College, winner of the courthouse challenge to corporate war, 0 demerits until this morning. The obvious question, Mr. McFly, is, what happened to you?
Jesus Christ, Doc, what happened to you?
Doc. Interesting. You regard me as a doctor, indicating awareness that you're suffering from some variety of mental disorder. That's a hopeful sign, Martin. Of course, I'm not actually a doctor, but I do have the tools to turn you around and put you back on the road to societal normalization. Shall we begin with a few questions to establish a baseline?
Sure.
Whatever. Let's get through this nonsense so I can set you straight.
You'll set me straight? Explain.
This whole crazy world you've created, it's totally mental. There's all these stupid rules and everybody's acting all weird. My dad's turned into this creepy snoop. Mom's completely pathetic. And Jennifer's kind of scary. And Biff, it's like he's a zombie or something. And it's all basically your fault.
Ah, yeah,
So
the
you
rational
believe this
approach.
interview is really more about me than you?
Yes,
You went to all this trouble just to deliver a message to me in person?
yes,
A cry for help, as it were.
yes. No, wait.
Tell me, Martin, is your mother on the sauce again?
Not where I come from. When I left here, both my parents were happy and well-adjusted. Okay, they didn't start out that way, but that's where your time machine comes in.
Time machine?
Yeah, Doc, listen to me. You don't remember it, but you built a time machine out of a DeLorean.
Why?
Well, just for the hell of it, I guess. Plus, the steel frame of the DeLorean dispersal, I don't know. It was important for some reason.
Fascinating.
Yes, it is fascinating. It's amazing. It's incredible. But you don't know it because you've never invented it. You're not the real Doc Brown. You gotta believe me.
And this is because?
Everything got screwed up when I went back in time to 1931.
Sounds like this time machine is a very impractical and dangerous invention.
No, I mean, yes. What I mean is it's messed up a lot of things, but first, it made a lot of things better. Like my mom and my dad. It was only thanks to your time machine that they ever became successful and happy.
So they're happy.
But they're not, because you summoned me back in time, and somehow your timeline got messed up, and everybody else is along with it.
I see.
No, you don't. Think back. Don't you remember me? We knew each other when you were 18. I'm Sonny Crockett.
Incredible. This case is more serious than I'd imagined. The boy has fabricated an alternate reality.
Believe me, I wish I had fabricated it.
Calm down, Martin. I'm not blaming you for anything. The failure is ours, not yours. Obviously, there was a drastic flaw in your social conditioning.
Yeah, you don't understand.
No, I don't understand yet, but I want to. I want to get at the root of your problem. Keep talking. Take your time. Look around the room. Perhaps something here will stimulate your memory.
Check this out, Doc. It's all your notes about the flux capacitor, your greatest invention.
That can't be my notebook. The handwriting is far too sloppy.
Ugh, knew it. Oh, I am allowed to walk, okay.
So that's what Judge Brown looked like. I never actually saw him.
Of course not. He died before you were born. He was my biggest supporter, after my wife, of course.
That's a switch. Last time I saw your younger self, you and your dad had just had a big falling out over your decision to become an inventor instead of a lawyer. Isn't that right?
An impressively detailed illusion.
Oh, yeah. Keep convincing yourself of that, Doc.
Something about that clock looks familiar. Something about that clock looks familiar.
I know this clock.
Remember this?
Carl Sagan escapes. June 13th, 1931. Yes, I remember the incident back when crime went unchecked in Hill Valley.
I'm the one who rescued him, and I did it with the help of your first invention, the rocket-powered drill.
The rocket-powered drill? Never worked. Failed and misguided contraption with a tendency to explode.
Yes.
Bizarre fantasy life. Go on. Proceed.
Yeah, something about this clock, but I don't know what yet. Let's go to this other painting. No, can't do anything. Fish tank.
Hey, this is your fish tank.
Yes, that is my fish tank.
It looks much better without all the bacteria.
What? Edna just had it cleaned.
Yeah, but in 1931 it was full of bacteria that we used to make rocket fuel. Remember?
Stop trying to confuse me! My whole life has been dedicated to the practical use of technology to shape a more efficient, orderly society. Ask anyone. It's a fact. You can look it up.
But you know better, right? Emmett?
Wrong. Do you see this picture? I keep it close by me to remind me of the moment when my life's course became clear. August 25th, 1931. The day I single-handedly captured Kit Tannen, the scourge of Hill Valley.
Single-handedly?
And not, incidentally, the day I caught the eye of Edna Strickland, my scientific muse and the love of my life. Take a look. What you see there is a young man who understands his destiny.
And you really don't see
what I see.
What do you see?
Oh. If you give me my controller back, please. Thank you.
Could that be? I think it is.
What?
It's me and you, the other you.
It is me. And you. But how?
That's an excellent question,
Sonny?
Leo.
It's impossible.
No, it's science. Your science, Doc.
In this other world, the one you say you come from, am I happy there?
Yeah.
Very happy. You've got 2 great sons.
Sons?
Yes, and a fantastic wife.
Not Edna?
Not even remotely. And your invention. Jeez, Doc, you can go anywhere you want to. Anywhere in time. You're the luckiest guy in the universe.
And what about Hill Valley?
Hill Valley? You know it's got problems. A little bit of urban decay here, a little bit of crime there. It's a normal city. People are happy, mostly. And even when they're miserable, they're not miserable like they are in your Hill Valley.
Stop! There are no miserable people in my Hill Valley.
Give me a break. You don't really believe.
My citizens lead lives of order and peace. Nobody worries. Nobody complains.
Only because they were afraid to. Jeez, open your eyes, will you? You and Edna have got them all terrorized.
That's Mrs. Brown to you, Sonny.
Doc.
Kindly address me as Your Honor. We've worked for over 50 years, my wife and I. Every waking moment devoted to ridding Hill Valley of vice and disorder. And you dare to claim that our citizens are unhappy?
Yeah, I do. I've seen it. They're just too afraid to speak up.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
Afraid of the consequences of their actions, Doc.
Consequences?
You run this place like it's a
type
police
over there.
state.
Nonsense.
I can prove it.
All right then, time travel boy. You do that. And until you do, I'm going to treat your wild story as just that. A story told by a madman. And I've determined that the best treatment is simply to let the insanity run its course.
So, is the interview over? Should I leave?
Please do. I'm very busy. I've got a city to run.
Fine, but I'll be back with proof. Doc wants proof that Hill Valley isn't the perfect place he thinks it is. One smoking gun coming up. Dad!
Pop out the tape, son. I think it's done rewinding.
Whoa, take it easy.
Oh.
Sit here.
Guess I blacked out for a minute there. Fell out of my chair.
Fell nothing. Somebody whacked you.
Whacked me? Impossible. We take great pride in the fact that incidences of physical violence in Hill Valley have fallen to virtually
Who did it? Can you tell me?
This can't be happening.
There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere. It's not working. The monitor's dead. The monitor's dead.
Of course it is.
The monitor's dead.
Hey.
I don't think this monitor is hooked up to the camera. The monitor's dead. The monitor's dead.
But the one that is broken is not dead? What the hell?
I don't think this monitor is hooked up to the camera. I don't think this monitor is hooked up to the camera. I I don't think this monitor is hooked up to the camera. Dad, that's not one of our bats, is it?
No. No. McFlys never use aluminum bats. Curious.
Oh, wait, don't touch it. It's evidence.
Of what? Oh, why would anyone do a thing like that to a nice Sector L citizen like me?
What's the last thing you remember?
I was sitting right here, copying another incriminating scene onto my tapes. My tapes! What happened to my tapes?
Stay calm, Dad.
Are they on the floor? Do you see them? They're in a box marked raw footage.
Here it is. Raw footage.
Thank heavens.
Wait a minute.
You see, I told you were just jumping to conclusions. All these dark suspicions about thieves and attackers when all the time it was just...
empty.
What?
There's no tapes.
But I'm sure they were in there before.
Before whoever it was whacked you in the head and took them.
Oh my gosh, I've been mugged. Mugged in Hill Valley. They can't get away with it. Oh!
Don't worry, Dad. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Who could have done this to me?
Edna.
Who wouldn't want Doc to get the straight dope on Hill Valley? Edna!
Are you saying I was mugged by the mayor's elderly wife?
Yes.
Not exactly, no.
Oh, it's no use. The tapes are gone. All I can do is hope against hope they don't surface and land me in trouble.
Come on, Dad. We can't just give up.
Let's look for more clues.
Maybe there's some more clues around here.
What's the use? Even if we find out who took the tapes, we're not going to be able to get them back without attracting attention to ourselves.
There's gotta be something we could do to get our hands on those tapes.
Well, we can make new ones.
We can?
Sure. It may take a while, but if you're willing to help your old man out, it shouldn't take us more than, say, 6 months.
6 months? But I need those tapes now.
You need the tapes.
What I mean is... I gotta give it to Citizen Brown. I told him I was gonna furnish him with proof that Hill Valley isn't as happy as he thinks it is. And I was in his office, just before I came here.
You had an interview with Citizen Brown?
It wasn't easy to get, believe me. I had to break all kinds of rules.
You've been breaking rules?
Harboring stray dogs, kissing girls in public, getting caught with Mom's flask.
That is the most far-fetched story I've ever heard.
It's true.
Why does nobody
You
believe
forget I'm your father. I know your history.
Yeah, well, history's changed.
Prove it.
me? Ugh.
I don't think they'd be interested in a picture of my dad.
Why would that not be interested in a picture of that?
They don't need it. Like, I want to remind anyone that the new me couldn't get a date to prom. I don't think they'd be interested in a newspaper that's 50 years old. I should take this and serve a little payback. Second thought, cool your jets, Marty.
Okay, how do I prove?
I'm telling you the truth, Dad. I've been breaking rules.
You'll have to convince...
that it?
You're looking for the one that's trained on us.
I don't think this monitor is hooked up to the camera.
No, it's this left one.
The monitor's dead. It's not working. The monitor's dead. I don't think this monitor is hooked up to the camera.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I know it's this one, but yeah, what do I know?
I don't think this monitor is hooked up to the camera.
Okay, anyway, looking at the time, I'm going to leave it for here for now. So thank you so very much for watching. Please comment, like, share, subscribe if you like it, and I will see you next time, probably on Thursday. So bye.